Hey everybody, this is Big Will, and this is the first ever review of an EGS graded comic. Now, I've spoken to the man himself, Tony Trombetta, and basically he convinced me that I should try out his current service, even though they're expecting to change cases, hopefully around April of next year, just to see, what he's about, see how he grades the book, check out their labels and everything else. So, first things first, they shipped it in a regional rate box, which is actually oversized. And then from this box, they also had another box inside it. And then, of course, the case itself, or the book, the slab, was wrapped in bubble wrap. Only downside to that was, I don't know if you can see in here, but peanuts. I hate packing peanuts, but I don't know if that was just to because a lot of supplies are a bit hard to get now, or if that's standard. But the way they did it, I didn't spill a single one, so I'm happy with that. Got it in about a month's time, which is what he was posting on his website. Was it'd be about a month. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is this case that it's in is fine. It's okay. It's not the best case, but it's okay. And overall, compared to other slabs, this case sucks. But that's okay, because if you're doing for PC, it does the job, and that's fine. That's all you need. But it's also okay because, like I said earlier, hopefully around April, he's going to be getting a brand new case all on his own, and it's going to be, whiz bang great, hopefully. And that is the case that I want to test drive, and that is the case that I will be sending in a lot of my personal collection to get graded, most likely. So more information from him whenever he's ready to give it. And this is Tony Trombetta, EGS Grading. I think he's on IG. He's got his own website. Just check the guy out. Check out his stuff. Now, what you get is, first you get the slab, and with it you get a certificate of authenticity that has the book, the date it was graded, the grade given, listing of every defect, basically the grader's notes. And then Tony signs it, Anthony Trombetta, down there at the bottom. So, one thing I would hope is that, at least on standard labels that are just colored, not the ones that have all designs and stuff from people, but I would hope that on the standard labels, instead of printing the certificate of authenticity, they would just print grader's notes like on the back, like maybe shrink down that, scooch this barcode over, have it all be on the same line, and that would give you enough room to have the label, have the grader's notes and everything right here, so you always have it. That's assuming you can't do a QR code, but then again, you have to have a phone, you have to do it just right and have reception. So it would be more awesome if they were actually on the back of the label. Now, let's get into grading this book. This is Supergirl number 6, The Daring New Adventures of Supergirl number 6 from DC Comics. And yeah, it's just a random comic that I found. And I actually damaged it a little more just to test how good he was on the grading. But before we do that, this case, I don't know how well you can see it, but all those scratches were from me just simply setting my phone on top. And that thing right there scratched this all up. So just be wary. Hopefully their new case won't be scratched so easily. But as far as the case, it's fine. I like it just fine. It's taped with thick tape on both sides. and the bottom, as well as having this security sticker on the bottom as well, but you hardly notice it when you look at it. The only thing you notice is these tabs, which that ain't no big deal anyway. But yeah, so it's good looking on front and back slab. And then you have the label. I got to pick out the color of this label. And to be honest, it looked a little lighter pink online, but that's okay. I was trying to match the background here with the pink, but you know, it still looks good. It's EGS certified, has the date of publication. It has the fact that it's a newsstand. I like how he's breaking that apart. Let's see if I can get it to focus. 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 Well, anyway, you can tell that says newsstand, and it has all the artist information right here. And it graded at a 5.0 white pages. This book is from 1983. Now, I will read you. By the way, Tony, if you see this, props to you, my man. You caught everything that I did to this thing. To really test you out, you passed with flying colors. Here's everything that he has listed here on his grader's notes. Corner scuff, top and bottom, left front cover. Spine stress lines, front and back cover. Indentations, front and back cover. Crease, top left corner, back. Edge wear, top front cover. Small tear, top right front cover. Dirt on back cover. Slight staining, foxing, back cover. Indentation line, front cover. Interior page tear of 1 inch. So he caught everything. Great job on the grading. So now what I'm going to try and do is see how well the tape and this comic skin and his modifications that he said protect this book in the case. Let's see how well they are. So I'm just going to start by taking these rubber things off. Okay, that was actually really easy. There, the tape's off. Okay. Now we're going to do the other side. As you can see here, one's black, one's not. Taking this rubber stuff off. And he said he had, these are modified comic skins, and the modification should be on the inside. So let's test this out. We got one more thing to do here. And this is going to be a bit harder to do. But here it comes. And no, I don't care about this comic book. That's why I'm not worried about it. Me accidentally messing it up. So there's the bottom tape off. Now we have the rubber off. So now that was actually really easy. So let's crack this thing open. Okay. So this is the comic skin has completely opened. And haha, here we go. Here's what the modification is. Here's what's special. It's in an inner well. So your book is still protected to the point where you would be able to tell if someone has tried to tamper with this. Maybe not the case. You can buy tape and replace these rubber things. So you could probably fool someone with that. But this, no. You can't fool somebody with this. So I would have to literally, yeah, I'm going to have to cut this open in order to get the book out. All right. There we go. And down the side. And we're going to go down the side again on the spine side. All right. So now the book is out. So there you go. There is your review of the current EGS Slab, and more importantly, the label review and the review of Tony's grading skills. So I'm not going to cut this out on camera, but there's the label again. Has everything you need to know, and it has the cert number on the back as well as his website. And then of course there's the book. It's all out. And let's see here, where is that page I messed up? If I can find it quickly, I'll show it to you to show you how good Tony's grading was. And let's see here. But if I can't, that's okay. Nope, doesn't look like I'll be able to show you. But anyway, he caught everything. So great job on the grading. Great job on the label. You're getting a new case, so I'm really not going to say anything about the case. And that's it, folks. That is my review, my first ever review of the EGS slab and grading. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.